checking out what's on QVC. This show is called Obsessed with Shoes and Handbags. And I've been saying throughout the program, you know, these are the two accessories that most of us would say we simply will not be without. Not without shoes and not without a handbag, because that's where you carry all your stuff. So we have a bag for you from Tignanello that is beautiful. It's done in their glove leather. It's called Pretty Pockets. It's a large crossbody. And for a lot of you, when I say large crossbody, your ears perk up because you think, really? I can be hands-free and still have a bag that's big enough to hold everything that I want to? Yes, and Christy Turner is here to show you exactly how you're able to do it with this great bag. We do have easy pay on this one, 3 payments in installments until the end of the day. So hello, Christy Turner. Wonderful to see you.
Good to see you. I keep replaying that line from St. Elmo's Fire in my head when Emilio Estevez says, I'm obsessed, thank you very much, all day long with the handbags. And we're saying, we're obsessed. It's like hashtag obsessed.
It's a good thing, right? Yeah,
it is.
A little handbag and shoe obsession never hurts.
I'm obsessed with this one in particular, I have to say.
This is really, this one. Do you really?
I do, love it.
When the Tignanello lady says this is her bag, you want to pay close attention. Let's do this. Can we go through colors?
I'd love to.
And then have you kind of tell us all about this one?
Absolutely.
So shall we start here?
Sure.
Okay, work our way around. So this one is the Sailor Blue. Wow.
Sailor Blue. One of our newer colors this spring.
New color, yeah.
Very nautical, very denim-friendly blue.
Wow, that's nice. And then we have it for you in Wisteria.
Wisteria.
And that's also new. That's a pretty lavender color.
It is perfect. That's exactly it. It's lavender at its best.
I like that. And you can feel with your eyes how soft that leather's going to be. Then we have it in black, always a classic. I know there are a lot of ladies who say simply, yeah, black bag. That's my choice. That one works with everything. That's what I want. And then the one that you have is the
Dove Gray.
Dove Gray.
Isn't that pretty?
Wow, that is pretty.
Really beautiful tone. And all the bags have that great shiny gold tone hardware.
Now on the table down in front of us on the end, we have it in a cognac.
In our cognac, that's our #1 top selling neutral color of all time in our collections, that cognac.
That's pretty. And then next to that, we have it in the eggplant.
Yeah.
Now I will tell you, eggplant is very limited. Not a lot in that color to go around.
Not surprised. We have a strong base of our customers love the purple, so we've given you 2 options between the wisteria and the eggplant, depending on which tone you want to go with.
There you can see. So if you want wisteria, it's more of a lavender. If you want the deeper purple, you're going to ask for eggplant. And then next to that, we look at this pink peony.
Peony, blush, pretty.
So pretty.
Really
and again,
sweet.
like if you're making a decision like, ooh, do I want pink? Do I want purple? This is wisteria. Peony is the pink, the soft powder pink. And then next to that, pale yellow.
Pale yellow.
That's a good one too.
Really great light shade. I mean, I think yellow kind of became that new neutral a few years ago, and it's the mainstay still.
Yeah.
Really, really pretty color. Very, very soft, the pale yellow is.
So talk to me about this bag. The glove leather to start is just
the glove leather. Well, the glove
soft.
leather, as you know, our glove leather is our most luxurious leather we have in our collection.
Wow.
Just incredibly soft to the hand. It's hard to believe that this leather actually gets softer over time. But it's also one of those leathers that engages those senses. Besides just the way that it feels, it's the leather that you can smell.
Yeah.
It smells so beautiful. But
nice.
just wears, I have to say, it really truly wears like iron. It's a great, great leather. It's not a leather that you have to really worry about caring for. It's easy to care for. It's easy to clean. You can spot clean this leather, but just really, really soft. With this particular crossbody, because it's a crossbody, we've given it this beautiful face, this really beautiful fashion face. I love that we used the zipper on the front of the bag, which is actually a functional pocket, but the zipper, we gave you this thicker gauge zipper, which becomes a design detail. We did limited hardware on this, and we let the zipper really become the hardware of the bag. So you've got this great zipper right on the front of the bag there. You can see plenty of room for all your essentials.
Oh, nice.
And then behind it is an additional slip.
Oh, that's great.
Tons of room there. When you think about, you know, that smartphone that you might be carrying with you, or your keys, or your sunglasses, you know, items that you can carry on the outside of your bag, we love to give you those options, places to put them, lots of organizational space.
I'll interrupt just for a moment just to say this. Eggplant, I'm going to take off of the table, and I'm going to just quickly remind everybody, peony. If you want this one, we're now very, very limited in the peony as well. So just want to make sure you're getting the color that you'd like while we still have it. So I've got an additional pocket.
You've got an additional slip right up against your body, which is another great place to put those items. But also, I'd love to point out the convertibility of this bag.
Okay.
We've given you a lobster claw clasp on this strap. So all you have to do is unhook the clasp on the one ring, run it through the other side, and then connect it to the other side, and you go from a short shoulder, which is the way that I just had it, to being able to wear it crossbody style. It's easy to do when you're on the go, you're out and about, and here you go. Now you're going crossbody, full length, hands-free, which is the reason why I carry this bag. I love being able to be hands-free. I love the north-south feel that you get with this crossbody. I love the size of it because it's not too small, but it's not too big. It really is that Goldilocks size bag. And then when you're getting into the bag, you've got that snap top opening on the top of it for security. We've got the 2 slip pockets on the front wall, the zip pocket on the back wall, but we didn't stop there. Our customers have asked for this time and again, this additional zip pocket on the outside, full length size of the bag, lots and lots of room, great ways to keep yourself organized, and all your essentials will fit in here perfectly.
I love it. That's like your little secret compartment in the bag. Like, ooh, that's where I keep my little mad money, or little, you know, extra things that you want, or things you want to keep secure and handy. Here's the beauty. By the way, I think a lot of us, and I was telling this story once before about my friend Jane Brown. For the longest, and you know if you shop with me, you know that my typical go-to bag is a tote bag. I like a big bag. I carry a big bag. But there are situations where big bag not necessarily appropriate. And I was going someplace with Jane and a couple of other of our friends, and I showed up at her house, and I had my big bag in tow, and we were going, you know, where we need to be a little more agile. And she looked at me and she's like, "Girl, let me go." And she went into her closet and she got a crossbody bag. And we took out my basics, my wallet, and the things I needed to have. And I put the thing on, and we went on our way. And I thought to myself, I am going to get myself a good crossbody if it's the next thing I do. And so it is nice to have this kind of bag in your wardrobe, especially now. It's summertime.
Right,
We're
it's a necessity.
Busy, we're on the go.
Absolutely.
And it's a good size, because I think part of the reason I often hesitated was all the crossbodies were just too small.
That's just it. This is that great size because everything can truly fit in this. And I agree with what Jane says. There is a time and a place. You need to have a crossbody in your handbag wardrobe. This one travels beautifully because it has it does have a slim silhouette to it. But again, perfect size. It really is the perfect size. And when you get convertibility with the strap, it becomes that much more a versatile bag for you to be able to wear. So now you can go short shoulder with it, long shoulder, depending on what you're going to be using your crossbody for. If you're traveling, if you're going to events, it just gives you a lot of usage with the bag.
Well, okay, you noticed me
I did.
trying to balance. Like, what is she doing?
Bags.
So here's what's happening, everybody. Eggplant, gone. Peony, that pretty pink, gone. And I will tell you, the pale yellow will be the next to go. I do also want to remind you, though, we have some new colors that I know a lot of you are excited about. That dove gray that you saw Amy carrying, the wisteria, that pretty lavender, also really popular. So the colors, we have sailor blue, there's wisteria, there's your new dove gray. And down in front, most popular color of all the glove leather bags in the Tignanello line is the cognac. We have black, and that pale yellow will be the next to go. So use your credit card for the Easy Pay, because that Easy Pay, 3 installments of $30.63 for your crossbody, it goes away at the end of the day. 8260-890 is the item number. Thank you, Christy. Good to see you too. All right, listen, coming up in just a little bit, this is Adrian. Adrian is a T-strap sandal from Vionic, and we're going to be talking about her as we continue being obsessed with shoes and handbags.